Okay, so I've just been vaginally stimulated by that dark moon invader guy, and all because I was in human form running around the most frequented PvP play area in the game. And my notifications are on, so Crispy Vodka, you bastard, you're ruining my video! But I'm once again joined by my lovely girlfriend and my best friend, so if you hear any other voices in this video, it will be those as we make progress back through the area we've just been in.
Oh, not the 6 stairs.
Yeah, unfortunately, more crazy stairs.
So can you get all your souls and shit back, or is it...
Yeah, I can get my souls back. That's not a problem. Well, if I don't... He's chasing me, isn't he? Yeah, he's chasing me. No? Yep, there you are. I can't believe I missed... What were you doing, son? Don't do that.
Ambitious.
Real ambitious. Oh, my poise ring totally screwed me. It's all good. See what I mean though? You know, when you learn parries on these guys, there's no reason to die to them at all. But there's a lot of walkthroughs on YouTube that don't even tell you to parry. I can hear more people moving. Oh, alright.
It's in that wall.
He's in that wall, yeah. He's getting a bit giddy. And I should open that up because that is a shortcut, but I've played this game so much that I forget to do. Oh, that wasn't very good timing.
This place looks exactly like the castle stuff of Resi 4.
It
You know,
does,
got
doesn't it?
paintings and shit.
Yeah, very similar. Why can I hear... I'm not used to hearing this much because I don't generally have volume on this game. So I can hear people above me and everything. This is madness. If only that guy's life weren't as high as it was, that backstab could have done a little bit more.
So what does he get from invading?
He will get all the souls I was carrying and humanity. And maybe something special of that whatever he's in, you know, the Covenant.
Yeah.
The Dark Moon Covenant. But look what he were wearing, dude. Like, I'm wearing fucking Wanderer's armour and that garbage that you pointed out you didn't really like. Oh, cool. Dragon Slayer armour. He was wearing... There's a boss I haven't beat yet. He's wearing his armour. He was using a weapon that you generally only get in the kiln, which is the final area of the game, and the shield he has is from this area. And unfortunately, I don't know how good those things were, because I can't exactly, you know, look at his status or anything. But what you need to know from what just happened is he bowed, so he's a PvPer. That pretty much tells you that he's probably going to be built towards PvP, even though his character were kind of fat, and he didn't exactly look all that experienced, because all he was doing was the standard poke with the halberd. And he should have rolled and slashed, but he was so fat he couldn't do it. And I want to make
get your soul back and shit.
Good point. Now that I've got everybody chasing me.
So what is this build you're using? Is this like magic guy?
No, this is dexterity build. This is build that's about to get killed by fucking douchebag in chapel build. Yeah, this is basically bows and sharp swords or curved blades, whatever they're called in Demon Souls. But the thing with it is I've not really done anything except for power through the game at a lower level than I normally would. That didn't work.
You're invincible when you're in the animations.
Yep, completely invincible during backstabs and parries. You are invincible in certain frames of your roll and certain other attack and healing animations. It's just you will never want to rely on those, you know, to try and dodge a move.
Yeah.
Because they're too short, they're too slight. Don't spike me, you motherfucker. Now he's gonna throw some shit at me, so I need to hide. God. Really, bro? This is how we're playing.
Is that ring that you get from Dark Root Garden?
Wolf ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason I put it on, dude, is because poise is what my armour doesn't have. And poise is basically, you know, when you get punched,
Yeah.
it can stun you.
Oh,
And if you have, the higher the poise, the easier you take the blows. And for PvP, you need poise.
I still haven't got that ring, so I need to get that one.
It's one of those where if you can get it through your armour. It's just it's more difficult. You okay, my queen?
Yeah, I've just not seen you play this much, so I don't know much about it.
That's okay. You don't have to talk about this. That's the joy of having other people here. You can talk about something different. It just tests my ability to hold a conversation and play this game because it's not the easiest.
No, things keep happening. People are jumping at me. So.
Yeah, but we're good now. We're in an area that's pretty much safe. I'm so gutted.
I think next stop is finding a decent helmet.
I've probably got decent helmets. It's just a case.
Moss.
Yeah, I've got your helmet. Got my gargoyle helmets. I got my Havel helmet that guy we're using, and my tradition. I don't believe I've just done that.
Just in what?
Just missed my elevator because I was showing helmets. Worst part of this place: the elevators wait for no man. But I think I'm going to start being human a bit more frequently once this guy gets some decent equipment because I want to do PvP and I want to get into it and it would make it a bit more enjoyable. I'm going to have to speed up that bullshit that just happened then though, you know, when I was trying to wait for him. Because that to me looks like a guy that doesn't know his way through Anor Londo. You know those rooms I was running through?
Yeah.
He probably spawned in there and had absolutely no idea where he was going to get to the main room.
Either that or he searched about mad if he think you were waiting for him.
Yeah, that too. But what can you do? What can you do? Have you got this armour that I've got on my head that you like so much?
No.
It's in Darkroot Garden, just past that cat.
I might have. I've got.
It's a right tricky corner though. There's like a cliff to your left, and you can walk around it, and that's where it is.
I'm not sure. I'm using my soldier. Yeah, it's my original soldier one. I've got all reinforced. Well, I've got all soldier elite and stuff, and the eastern armor. But
Oh, do you mean knight armor?
Yeah, that's the one. But I obviously haven't upgraded it, so my normal knight armor's a lot faster than my other one and stuff.
Nice. So this dude's going to take us back to Sense Fortress because he's friendly like that. And then from Sense Fortress we're going to go elsewhere, which is weird because I don't know if you remember, he's the same guy that stabbed me earlier.
They're horrible.
Yep, they're not very nice. But skip that shit. They drop you where a boss fight is, the boss fight at Sense Fortress. And yes, you can fall off it, which is kind of gay.
Like what you did, bud.
Just what you did. Right, big lad. Oh, he fell. But Sense Fortress is the first area that I said you should probably worry about. Because this place is just plain evil when you don't know what you're doing. And that being said, I don't know why I'm going this way. There's a shortcut. Not very good of me, but why not? But the depths that I'm about to go to, you've done depths, haven't you? So you know where I am going to be heading. Past
Yeah,
the guy with the skull helmet and the double giant swords. Do I need the key for this? That is the question. Ugh, why did I not do that? So this video is going to be longer than anticipated, but we can deal with that. Just going to make sure I don't die from this jump. I hate the jump on this game.
That seems really delayed.
It's very delayed. And it's also, there is no jump button, you have to be running and then press B again. And then when you come here you've got to be careful, because this is straight out of Demon Souls, this. Stupid winding things, if you make one trip you'll probably die. And then there should be him, my lightning friend.
I thought he was wearing a really big helmet then.
He's from Stargate.
I only just realised it was Snake. I thought he had a weird triangle shape.
Yeah, just imagine if Louise were playing, she'd love that one.
Oh.
But the thing is, you know that dude I just killed? If I was using the weapon that I found in this area, which I should have put on for PvP actually, would have made more sense. Did I even pick it up? That's the question. Yeah, you know, if I put that on,
Yeah.
that would 2 kill that guy. 2 hits, he'd be dead. But the whole point of this playthrough is to try and do something a little different than every other playthrough and guide that's on YouTube. And unfortunately, that means not using the Drake Sword, that means not using the Lightning Sphere. And that means getting your ass slapped by a role-playing Smo using a Black Knight weapon. Yeah, that's what happens when you miss. Oh, not too bad.
Would you have to start again?
I have to go back up to the cage, but trust me, it's better doing it this way, because going back through all the traps is not difficult, but I can easily die. And if I do die, I'll go all the way back to the bonfire in Anolondo, where we started with this recording session. And
Oh, it's further away.
yeah, you kind of don't want to do that. Which I probably should have stopped at the bonfire while I was here, just in case I make a mistake, because Dark Souls is all about mistakes. You can play this game as many times as you want, but you can still get killed by the stupidest thing, and the worst part is, you know it's there. It just caught you. Like, when I get off of this, there's going to be a lightning dude, and there's going to be just a dude chilling. And either one of these can cause me grief, because these guys are a pain in the ass. And like I say, oh, don't kick. And I'm not the best equipped for this area. Oh,
Is he the lightning dude?
no, lightning dude's above me.
Oh.
There's a couple below me as well, if you can see, just on the bottom area. Cool thing about this weapon, though, is it causes bleed. You see that massive damage then? That will bleed damage. And it's interrupting his attack, which is good, because his poise isn't too high.
So how does bleed work? Is it?
Bleed. You know the bar that fills up when you're poisoned?
Yeah.
Bleed works in the same way, but when that bar fills, it does a massive damage. I don't know the multiples. That is bad news! Oh, what a douche. Could have easily died just then. But I didn't. Thank goodness. And yeah, every time you fill that bar, you get a payoff for damage. Think of it like, you know, Resonance of Fate with the scratch damage.
Yeah.
It's exactly that kind of principle.
Look, they camp when they run.
Alright, love. You can backstab them, it's just annoying sometimes. There, do you see it then?
Yeah.
You hear the noise as well that signifies bleed damage is occurring. Oh, this guy's back is evasive. You can parry these guys, but I recommend not. You're going to flask? What are you doing? Oh no, I'm going to stab. There we go. Up the bum bum. We'll get rid of that dude.
Should have googled more porn stars.
You sure? I've got plenty more porn stars. It's just I want to stop that because it gets to the point when I'll have to look them up myself, and then that's just, there's no need for that. We don't have to take it that deep. But back to a bonfire, and we can actually start progressing towards the depths and getting the stuff I wanted to get.